evening, I'm Jonathan Swingler. It's an uncertain time for those in Hordern in County Durham whose homes are due to be demolished. The local authority has given planning approval for the £10.7 million scheme. We've been speaking to those affected by the decision. Generations have lived here, but the plan is to tear houses down and replace them with 100 new ones. Some have seen better days, but there are homeowners who argue they have a well-maintained house.
I said they can bring the bulldozers in, they can bring anybody in they want, but I'm not moving out of my home. They'll literally have to kill me to get me out of that house because I'm not moving.
After a relationship breakup, Richard was homeless until he got into this rented property in February. Now he's been told it's facing demolition.
It's a little alarming. Where do I go from here? I'm keeping ears to the ground and listening to neighbours and obviously my letting agent for information.
Another person renting has only been here a few weeks.
Planning permission's been given to destroy basically all these houses here. I didn't know anything about that. I've been trying to ask some questions. I haven't been able to get any answers. I've tried to send a few emails, so I've got a bit of anxiety at the moment because I don't know if I'm going to lose my house or what's going to happen because I'm a private tenant.
The local authority acknowledges some people would prefer properties to be refurbished, but funding for the project doesn't allow for this. It says, however, we will ensure residents of 3rd Street and 5th Street are given priority for the new housing through the implementation of a local letting scheme. We will also continue to work closely with owners, tenants and landlords in the area to help residents find alternative accommodation. But despite this, there are those willing to fight the demolition plans. A woman has been left with serious injuries following a suspected hit and run in North Tyneside. It happened at around 10:40 last night. There was a collision between two cars on the A19 in the Holy Stone area. The woman in her 30s was taken to hospital where she remains in a critical condition. Two men were later arrested on suspicion of causing serious injury by dangerous driving. A section of the A19 remains shut for more than 12 hours. One of the saplings grown from the sycamore gap tree has been planted at a community centre in West Cumbria. It's one of 49 that have been given to community groups around the country. A ceremony was held at the More Close Community Centre in Workington. There were over 500 applications for the saplings.
It's so it'll grow. We can all nurture it. We can all watch it grow. And the idea is that come to visit it, come to the community centre for whatever reason, even if it's just a chat and to keep warm. It's to nurture everyone together. That's my dream and that's my wish.
Now, it's Musicals Week on Strictly Come Dancing tonight. Lewis Cope from Hartlepool and his dance partner Katia Jones are among the 5 remaining couples. Lewis says the experience so far has been a dream come true and hopes to inspire youngsters in our region. On tonight's programme, they'll be dancing to a West Side Story tune. Well, let's have a look at the football results. Our Premier League teams have been playing today. Newcastle were at home to Burnley. They won that match 2-1. Anthony Gordon scored a penalty. And Sunderland were up against Man City. They lost that game 3-0 at the Etihad Stadium. And in the National League, Hartlepool lost 2-0 to Yeovil Town. Now, how's the weather looking for the rest of the weekend? Here's Shefali with the forecast.
Hello, very good evening to you. Well, we saw some sunshine and showers, but more cloud than sunshine today. We keep the mild conditions over the coming days, but our rain is going to be more persistent and prolonged due to these Atlantic fronts moving in from the southwest. Low pressure's dominating, that's moving to the east by tomorrow, and as it does so, it's going to pull in some fairly disruptive winds. But through tonight, we'll see the showers dying away, so we've got a fair amount of cloud there, but clearer spells as well. Temperatures down to about 5 to 8 Celsius, and the winds easing too. Tomorrow, not too bad a start. It's dry for a time, but then the cloud will increase from the southwest, bringing in quite heavy rain, particularly so over the highest ground, and we could see some disruptive winds towards the end of the day, particularly so along the coast and to the north, 50 to 60 miles per hour, but temperatures up to about 11 Celsius and drier by Wednesday.
That's all from the Saturday team. Thanks for joining us. Look North is back tomorrow evening. You can also stay up to date with the BBC News app.